When we were little, we never needed anyone. We were caught in the middle, watching the world come undone. Could it get any better than doing all the things we did? I still feel like a kid. I feel young again, young again. I feel young.
Alright, this is Buster DRPH133 and enjoy the video. Alright, this is Buster DRPH133 and in this video I will show you the basics of redstone wiring. I'll be starting a new video, also I meant a new map. Redstone wiring. Oh, I spelled it wrong. No, I'll do creative, obviously, super flat. I will be carrying on my part 2 of the Minecraft basics as well. By the way, I'll be doing that as soon as I can. While I'm waiting. There you go. Get rid of all of this. No. Redstone, there it is. I'll also need torch. This video is for the people who don't know much about redstone wiring and they're new to Minecraft, you know, only really know the proper basics. I'm sure they'll basically go over what redstone is. So, basically imagine, what's that? Is that what I think it is? That's the rest of an NPC village. Oh. Basically imagine redstone as a wire, a general wire, you know, two-way, be powered either ways. But it doesn't have to be a full circuit to be powered. Imagine torches is like a battery which powers the wire. So for instance you can do this and it's powered. You can place it here and it'll be powered. It also powers the adjacent blocks, so you can place it there, it won't be powered. However, if you place it there, oh, I meant redstone, there, it will be. Don't know why I've done that. It also works if it's underneath a block, so if you place a redstone torch there, and redstone, it is powered, so you can do that. Go away, slime. Oh, that's not very good, is it? Piss off. Fuck off. There you go. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Alright. So, repeaters. Repeaters can either be used as a delay, or if the redstone wires, because a torch can only power 15 amounts of redstone wiring before, well, the redstone's too long and the power basically doesn't reach that far. Repeaters can then reset that power and make it go on double the length. And you can also place a delay by doing the certain amount of ticks by right clicking on it. So that'll be short delay, so if I do an example, if I get an iron door, if I can find it, there it is. Okay, and redstone, there, and there. You can see that opens almost instantly. But if I place delay, so full ticks, you can see that wasn't quite instant. So if I had a section of these all on full delay, I mean, look at the delay on this. See, look, you can actually see it sort of like coming up. So they can be helpful if you want to press a button and then run over to the door and then it'll open. Oh, that's just my mouse. Then obviously that comes in handy. And also if you want a really long wire, you know, obviously it won't reach that long. These are what you need, repeaters. Repeaters can also be used as their one way. This texture pack says an arrow, but say for instance there was a torch here Now obviously this wire will be powered, and if there was that there, if a redstone torch is powered, it will turn off. And of course this doesn't work because that's powering that. While that's powering this doesn't quite work. However, if you placed a repeater, and then turn it off, and then do that. How does this work in? Oh yeah, you place that. There you go. As this block is now receiving an electrical input, or redstone input, this is now turned off. So then, for instance, you could use this to your advantage by using it as a form of what's it called? Inverter. So you can see when this is placed, it's closed. When it's taken off, you can see this is no longer receiving power, so it turns on. So it can be used as an inverter, but if you want a smaller inverter, another way to do it is literally it's the same. Just do that, and when you turn this on, it's literally the same, but as well, it's hard to explain. So like this now, that's on. If you did this torch, oh, if I had taken off that, there you can see now this torch can't provide power backwards. So therefore, this is in theory one way into the block. So as this is receiving electrical input, it can't turn it off backwards like this. It doesn't quite work like that, because this way it can go backwards, this way it can't, so it's forced to turn off, so it's an inverter. This can be used, it can come in handy if you want a piston currently turned on, and when you tap a button it turns off for a little while. So that's, the inverter is exactly what you need. There are several gates, like there are AND gates. I'm not quite that good with them. I'm quite terrible at gates. I don't know that many really. I don't use them. But I'll just tell you the basics. Buttons and levers. Now what buttons and levers do, levers act as a torch, except they be left on. They are left on. So if I was to place a lever here, it does send electrical input even without a torch, and it's constant, so pretty much how you'd imagine, you don't need a torch. But if you wanted it inverted, you can stick a torch there, and you can see that it's inverted. When this is on, that's off, but you know, you can't really tell the difference because it's a switch. Okay, now if I show you a button works same as a torch, except it lasts a while. Only lasts a small while. So if I tap it, it'll turn on, but it'll turn off. This is handy if you want. I'll do an example. A door, and if you wanted it to have a bit of a delay, you could use the repeaters and stick them on full delay. Stick in the redstone. There you go. So you press the button, the delay would open it, it'd open it, and then it closed behind you. So this can come in handy, like the repeaters and the button. I use the buttons quite a lot. And redstone can go up blocks, so for instance, like so. However, if there was something cutting it, it's like you can see that sort of like cutting part in between, they become separate. It's going to be handy if you want two separate circuits close together without them interfering. You can place the block, and if you, unfortunately, this should be added, I think I saw a mod about this, that obviously doesn't work because it can't climb up 2 blocks, but I swear I did see a mod where it can climb up like loads of blocks up vertically. But yep, so you can't go up, it can only go up 1 block like that. You can have multiple ones coming off, and yeah, I can leave you to sort of like mess around with that, come up with your own circuits, and comment if you think of something new. Please like, comment, rate and subscribe.